It's good to have you join us on AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. I am Merciful Ajinamo. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command in Nigeria has said it will seal all motor parks in the nation's capital if operators fail to obey the COVID-19 presidential lockdown order. The FCT Commissioner of Police, Bala Chiroma, gave the warning on Tuesday in Abuja while addressing operators of motor parks at the command, adding that motorists and travelers must adhere to the physical distancing directives as part of the measures to curb transmission of COVID-19 across the capital city. In another development, the Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, confirmed this Tuesday that there were no new cases of coronavirus recorded in Lagos State, Nigeria on Monday. This comes barely 24 hours after the state reported 70 new coronavirus cases, the highest to be recorded by any state in Nigeria in one day. According to data from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, Lagos has recorded 376 confirmed coronavirus cases and discharged 97 patients with no fewer than 15 related fatalities. Still on COVID-19, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control this Tuesday said private hospitals that have been treating Nigerians infected with coronavirus will remain shut till further notice. Some of the hospitals that have reportedly handled coronavirus cases include St. Nicholas Lagos Island Branch, First Cardiology Consultant Hospital Ikoyi, St. Edward's Hospital Abuja, Vedic Life Care Hospital Lekki, Country Hospital Ogba, and Premier Specialist Hospital Victoria Island. The NCDC instructed that anyone who has visited these hospitals or staff who have been in contact with anyone who visited the listed hospitals between April 10, 2020 and April 19, 2020 are required to immediately call NCDC hotline. The African Development Bank Group says it has debarred a civil engineering company registered in Nigeria, China, Zhangzhou Nigeria Limited, for 18 months for fraudulent practices. It said in a statement that an investigation conducted by the bank's Office of Integrity and Anti-Corruption established that the company, as a member of a joint venture with Oshoni Construction and Engineering Nigeria Limited, was equally responsible for its joint venture partners' fraudulent misrepresentations. The partner is said to have misrepresented its year of incorporation, the value of its reference contract, and the experience of its key personnel while bidding for two tenders under the Bank Finance Urban Water Supply and Sanitation Improvement Project in Nigeria. Parts of the statement read that the debarment renders China Zhangzhou Nigeria Limited and its affiliates ineligible to participate in bank finance project during the period. At the expiry of the debarment period, it added that the company would only be eligible to participate in bank finance project on condition that it implement an integrity compliance program consistent with the bank's guidelines. A fire outbreak occurred this Tuesday morning at the Jos branch of the Central Bank of Nigeria, causing panic among members of staff who were in the building at the time of the incident. Newsmen gathered that the fire alarm sounded in the building and alerted a few staff who were present to offer skeletal services, but a timely intervention brought the situation under control without any loss of life, document or property. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update. We'll take a short break now. Masters on return. Do stay.
As the world faces the challenge of the coronavirus pandemic and governments around the world are racing against time, AD4 TV Radio thanks you all for doing your part to stop the spread of the disease. Be safe at home and practice hygiene. Protect yourself and others. Do not panic. Do not self-medicate. Listen to all preventive advice and stay at home, as well as maintain social distancing. Say no to fake news. Get authentic updates from the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, the Federal Ministry of Health, the NCDC, and of course, AD4 TV Radio, your credible and reliable channel. Please stay safe to save others.
You're welcome back. The 11 electricity distribution companies have said they will support the bill before the House of Representatives proposing free electricity supply to all Nigerians for 2 months to mitigate the harsh effect of the novel coronavirus on power consumers. The statement reads, the electricity distribution companies DISCOs recognize the challenging effects of the coronavirus on the economic and daily lives of our customers, and in fulfillment of our commitments to the nation, we hereby align ourselves with the efforts of the National Assembly and the Federal Executive to mitigate the hardship that are currently being borne by our customers and other citizens all over the country. It further commended the federal legislators, the executive arm and the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission for their initiative, adding that they are committed to working with them to ensure more efficient power supply within this difficult period. Away from Nigeria, the Prime Minister of Italy, Giuseppe Conte, said plans to gradually exit the lockdown imposed to counter COVID-19 will be announced by the end of this week. Conte said the country would not give up its policy of maximum caution, noting that Italy will reopen in line with science-based considerations. He stated that a reasonable expectation is to apply from May 4th. Italy has been under lockdown measures since 9 March and has reported 24,114 deaths, the highest toll in Europe. And now to Singapore, where Prime Minister Lee Loong this Tuesday said the country will extend its partial lockdown by 4 more weeks after reporting thousands of new coronavirus infections in recent days. Singapore reported 1,111 new cases on Tuesday, increasing its total to 9,125, the most in Southeast Asia. Lee said the sharp increase is due to aggressive testing of workers in the dorms, including some who are asymptomatic. Still on the pandemic, Austrian Chancellor Sebastian Kurz this Tuesday said that the country intends to further loosen its coronavirus lockdown on May 15 by allowing restaurants and cafes to reopen and religious services to resume. The country acted early in its outbreak to close restaurants, bars, theaters, non-essential shops and other potential gathering places more than a month ago. It has also been among the first to loosen its lockdown. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. You can join the conversation on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Merciful Ajinomo.